Hi guys, so today I have an exciting video because it's my first sit down video in a very long time, and I'm doing this today because our girl Jackie Aina came out with a candle line called FORVR Mood and I wanted to support. So even though I'm broke and unemployed during this pandemic, I still bought all the candles. So to get my money's worth, I thought I would post a video of my first impressions and initial review of her line FORVR Mood. Anyways, I just got the package in the mail. I'm so excited. I'm literally unboxing it as we speak. I have to rush through this a little bit because I have a job interview very shortly that I need to be on for because, you know, I need a job. I'll share my pre-launch thoughts before I open this package. I initially kind of thought and hoped that the candles would be around the $28 to $32 price point. The candles that are my favorite to burn in my house are by Boy Smells, and I believe they're $34, and Jackie's are $35. But I mean, it's her line, she can price it however she wants. And I have to admit, once everything launched, I saw that they were 10-ounce candles, and these are 8.5, so they are $1 more than my favorite candles, but they have more product. I will say I bought during the pre-launch, pre-order, whatever you want to call it, pre-sale, and I didn't get a bundle, so I technically paid more money to not get a box. So Jackie, treat yourself to a nice Postmates moment for the extra $20 because I think you save like $15 or $20 when you buy the bundle. And then of course when the actual launch came around, there were more bundles, so if I would have just waited, I probably would have saved money, but I had to be impatient. I'm a clown. Here they are in the box. Oh shit. Where do I begin? I'm gonna begin with this pink one because I like pink. This is Caked Up. Then we have Cuffing Season, which is in this little yellowy nude packaging. And then next, left on red, is purple. And last but not least, we have Matcha Business. Oh, goodbye. I'm just gonna go through, read the scent details, and then smell it and give you my initial thoughts. So I'll start with Matcha Business since it was at the top of my pile. The scent details are hazelnut, coffee, almond milk, and honey, and the heart is coffee and lavender, and the base is vanilla. These are 10 ounce and the burn time is up to 65 hours, which is nice. So let's give this one a smell. This one I thought would be my least favorite scent. It sounds a little too sweet for me, but we'll see. I tend to favor like sexy, masculine, cologne-like fragrance for my home, so I honestly don't know if I'll like these that much. I mean, I like sweet candles sometimes, but they're not my favorite, but I still wanted to support, so, and I'm sure they're still going to be good, so I'm excited. Here's the packaging. Very pretty. I love that there's a nice lid and you can actually extinguish the candles with the lid. It smells like something Bath and Body Works would put out. This isn't my favorite, but I would burn it during winter for sure. Next up, we have Left on Red, which I think would be my favorite one. The top is tropical fruit, the heart is coconut and coconut milk, and the base is caramel. I don't know about the caramel, but I like stuff that smells like a tropical coconutty vacation too, aside from the sexy stuff. So let's see what I think of this one. Oh my god, that smells like something, but I don't know what. Who are you? Who is she? What do you smell like? It's so crazy how nostalgic scent is because I bought like another expensive bougie candle in the beginning of quarantine, and it was like the same price as this, but I hated the scent because to me it smelled like an old church party that I went to before, and it smelled like the fog machine, but like everybody raves about the candle, and I was like, wow, my scent was just unlocked. I'm trying to deduce what this smells like and I can't put my finger on it. What the fuck is it? I need to come back to this one because it smells really familiar. It smells nice. It's not what I was expecting at all. Next up, we have Cuffing Season. Get ready for cuffing season, bitches. This one, the top is fresh ozone, salty lemon, mineral citrus, the heart's iris violet and jasmine, and the base is Douglas fir, rainforest moss, and white cedar. I think this one I could smell or enjoy as well. This one is it. This one's the one. Like, it has that Douglas fir in it, so it kind of smells almost Christmassy, but not Christmassy enough to the point where you would only want to burn it in December. It's really sexy. It's like this is the candle that I would probably repurchase. This one also has like the most damaged vessel. I don't know if this is just from the lid or what, but it's like kind of black smudging on the side, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a candle. Then last but not least, we have Caked Up, and this one smells like roasted pistachio, almond cream, pineapple, honey, jasmine, coconut, vanilla bean, and musk. Wait, I think this was the one I thought I would like the most. Just kidding, I lied this whole time. I'm stupid. So I knew I needed to buy this one. At first I was like, I'll just buy 2 candles, but then I couldn't resist all of them, so I just bought all of them. And I kind of bought them as my birthday present to myself since my birthday was on the 19th. Leo season never ends in this household, so let's give her a smell. I'm excited for this one. Cuffing season and Caked Up are the best ones. This one smells like pistachio coconut. It smells like a little almond cake. Overall, I would highly recommend you to get Cuffing Season and Caked Up if you're looking to buy these candles. I probably wouldn't repurchase Left on Red and Matcha Business because they're not super my scent, but if you like those scent notes, then you would like them. But Cuffing Season and Caked Up are bomb. So I'm going to test these candles out for the next few days, and then I'll come back and give my full review on how they burn, because you know, it's not just about how they smell out of the jar, it's how it burns, how the scent throws, how the wax melts, all of that fun stuff. Yes, I take my candles very seriously. So it's been a few days and I've burnt each of these candles once. I burnt each for about 4 hours, which is the recommended maximum time, and I found that it took almost 4 hours for the memory of the candle, the first layer, to fully melt. So I just wanted to give my final review impressions now of Jackie Aina's Forever Mood brand, and honestly, I really don't like these candles, and I hate to say it, but as somebody who is unemployed right now, if you gave me the option of having my $140 back or having these candles, I would choose to have the $140 back. And it's not just because, you know, us unemployed people are fairly broke. I would literally rather have $140 worth of my favorite candle brand voicemails than have these. I just really don't like them. It's rough. I'm sad about it. But besides just saying I don't like these candles, I'm gonna explain why. First of all, with the box, I would get rid of the box entirely, because every single one of my boxes where, oops, I just ripped that one, where the candles are nestled in, all of them are broken, and they arrived like that. That one, obviously, I just kind of tore when I was pressing down on it, but all of these candle boxes are torn, which I think ruins the purpose of like having a bougie candle box and like fun unboxing experience. Plus, because you know, like the box probably added like $2 to the price of the product, because these are nice bougie boxes, like it's sturdy. I really like how all the scent details are on the back, and it has a description of the throw. So this one, Matcha Business, is a bold throw, which means it's gonna throw far. And then I think one of them, I think Caked Up is bold too. Yeah, she's bold. And then I think, who is Left on Red? She's moderate. And then I think Cuffing Season is also a moderate throw. I would rather have no box and just like a regular thin paper box and like take off $2 off the price, because they are fairly expensive candles. Secondly, all of these hand painted vessels for the candles, basically all of mine have like imperfections from the jar rubbing up against the candle, whether it's like scuff marks like this or the paint is entirely peeling off. Pretty much all of them have that. My biggest gripe about these Forever Mood candles is that I had a major problem with the wick leaving a lot of soot. I took a video of Caked Up leaving a bunch of soot, but two of them had soot, and the soot didn't just go for like a few minutes. It was like a solid hour that these candles had soot. So to me, that's just not a super clean burn. I would sense that that problem would lie within the wick, and all of the wicks like did kind of mushroom out like that, which is kind of normal for candles, so that part doesn't really bother me. But all the soot was a big problem, just because I wouldn't burn that anywhere near a wall, because it would just leave a gray mark on the wall. Overall, I thought the scent throws were good. The strongest one for me was Matcha Business, and it's actually the candle that I hate the most. This one just smells like cheap fall Bath and Body Works scent. I absolutely hate it. It actually made me really nauseous when I burnt this one. I didn't like it, but if you like really sweet Bath and Body Works, like pumpkin, caramel, frappuccino, pecan, waffle, pancakes scents, then this is your shit. I was like dying trying to figure out what this smells like when I was doing my first impressions, and it smells exactly like Lush pink things, like whether it's a pink bubble bar, whatever, it smells like all of that. It's literally copy paste. And the only thing with this one is it didn't burn evenly, even though I burnt it longer than the other ones. That last little bit wouldn't burn, but I think in the second burn it would. So overall, I at least like 3 of the 4 scents, but they're not like love. I'm not obsessed with them. I'm not like dying to burn any of these again anytime soon. They're just not really my cup of tea, and the soot thing really left a sour taste in my mouth, plus like the packaging flaws. Overall, I would probably give them like a 6 out of 10. And I think that's being fairly generous, because the soot thing was really alarming for me. I was kind of pissed at first because I was just like, this can't be real. I feel like it was just kind of the luck of the draw too, because the first 2 ones I lit had the soot, and I trimmed the wicks and everything because the wicks came too long, because that's normal for candles. I think if you're a fan of Jackie, totally buy these. They're just not really my cup of tea. I don't think that they're worth the price, especially even if I did like all the scents and there was no soot. They're still fairly expensive for what they are. The scents to me don't smell like a perfumer or somebody that knows fragrance made them, because it's just like sweet on sweet on sweet. To me, the scents don't smell layered like anybody that has experience in fragrance made them. And I did go to school for beauty marketing at FITM, which does not really mean anything, but I did take a fragrance class, so I know a little bit about fragrance. Cuffing Season is probably the closest to a balanced candle out of the whole collection. But yeah, 1 out of 4, not so great. And since this is like the initial collection, I really wish that there was more like variance within the scents, because they're all just super sweet. It would be cool if there was one super musky one fresh, one floral, one sweet. So it kind of was more of a cohesive collection. But I mean, if Jackie only likes sweet candles, then of course she's gonna fucking make 100% sweet candles. Overall, this is not the review I had anticipated doing, because I expected to love the candles, and I honestly think the fact that I pre-ordered these like 3 weeks ago really had something to do with it, because I think when you pre-order something, you're just so excited and impatient and waiting, and you hype yourself up week after week for how good they're gonna be, and then like social media hyped it up so much more, and then to get them, it was kind of like a wah wah wah, like disappointment. But that's my review on Forever Mood. Don't hate me, but it's the truth from somebody who would consider themselves a candle connoisseur. Sorry about it, but the candles are really cute. I will still burn through them, obviously. I'm not gonna like waste them. It's just a candle. It's not the end of the world, but don't love them, don't recommend them. If you guys bought these candles, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, because I feel like I'm gonna be in the minority here, which is totally fine, but I'm a picky bitch. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Olivia Frescura, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be a lot more positive than this one. Bye!